It was during the Second World War days when the Axis forces and Allied forces were fiercely involved in the war. The German forces, it was written by the historians that they started bombarding the London city, and at that time, the Prime Minister was the world's most venerated statesman, Winston Churchill. The magnitude of the destruction was such that all the seaports, airports, buildings, hospitals were all damaged. The defense officials were narrating to the Churchill about the magnitude of the destruction. He was listening coolly. Friends, I'm telling about the majesty of the justice. He was listening coolly without any response. And suddenly he put a question to them. Are the courts functioning? న్యాయస్థానాలు పనిచేస్తున్నాయా? The defense top officials were very much shocked to this irrelevant question when the magnitude of the destruction was such a one and a colossal one. This Prime Minister was asking about whether the courts were functioning or not. But they have to answer it because the Churchill was not a mere politician, but was one of the most sagacious statesmen, and sometime he served in the army before he became the Prime Minister. So they answered. Advocates were arguing the matters and judges were dispensing the justice as normal. This was the answer they have given. Churchill heaved a sigh of relief and stated, "Thank God. If the courts are working, nothing can go wrong." If courts are working, nothing can go wrong was his feeling. The Churchill meant that in a democratic country, if the courts function in smoother manner and transact the business and protect the lives and liberties of the victims, despite the magnitude of the destruction, the people's faith in the elected government will be protected and the magnitude of destruction can be restored by way of reconstruction. This was the belief of the Churchill, and that is why, even though in such a circumstances, he bowed before the majesty of the courts and majesty of the justice. We are all here to uphold that majesty, I believe. I am in this position today if I owe a lot to a number of personalities who blessed me, guided me, and helped me at different stages of my judicial odyssey. I admired and emulated them, and on this momentous occasion, it is my moral responsibility to pay homages and convey gratitude to them